Xi Jinping is the current General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, CPC, President of the People's Republic of China, PRC, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, CMC. He is often referred to as China's paramount leader. Here is a detailed biography of Xi Jinping, early life and education. Birth. Xi Jinping was born on June 15, 1953, in Beijing, China. Family background. Xi comes from a prominent political family. His father, Xi Zhongshuan, was a revolutionary veteran and one of the founding members of the Communist Party of China, who held various posts during and after the Chinese Civil War. Cultural Revolution impact. During the Cultural Revolution, his father was purged and imprisoned, and Xi Jinping himself was sent to the countryside in Shaanxi province in 1969, where he worked as a manual laborer in a village for 7 years. This period is known as the Down to the Countryside movement. Education. Xi eventually returned to Beijing and enrolled at Tsinghua University, where he studied chemical engineering from 1975 to 1979. Political career. Early career. Xi joined the Communist Party of China, CPC, in 1974. After his university education, he started his political career in Hebei province, serving in various capacities. Rise through the ranks. Xi's career progressed through various regional posts, including serving as party chief in Ningde, Fujian province, governor of Fujian, and party chief of Zhejiang and Shanghai. Ascent to national leadership. Politburo Standing Committee. In 2007, Xi was appointed to the Politburo Standing Committee, the highest body of the Communist Party, and was seen as a likely successor to then-leader Hu Jintao. Vice Presidency. Xi was named Vice President of China in 2008, where he was responsible for overseeing a wide range of policies, including foreign affairs and military matters. General Secretary. In November 2012, Xi Jinping was appointed General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, succeeding Hu Jintao. Presidency. He became President of the People's Republic of China in March 2013. Leadership and policies. Anti-corruption campaign. Xi has launched a sweeping anti-corruption campaign that has targeted high-level officials, known as tigers, and lower-level officials, known as flies. Economic reforms. Under Xi, China has pursued a more assertive economic policy, emphasizing the role of state-owned enterprises and increasing the party's control over the economy. Foreign policy. Xi has promoted a more assertive foreign policy, including the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, to enhance global trade links and China's influence abroad. Military modernization. Xi is also focused on modernizing the Chinese military, emphasizing a stronger, more technologically advanced military force. Ideological influence. Xi Jinping thought. His ideological contributions, branded as Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era, have been enshrined in the party and state constitutions. This philosophy underscores the importance of the Communist Party's control and outlines Xi's vision for China's development. Consolidation of power. Term limits removed. In 2018, the National People's Congress approved a constitutional amendment to abolish term limits for the presidency, potentially allowing Xi to remain in power indefinitely. Centralization of authority. Xi has centralized power more than his predecessors, positioning himself at the core of all major policymaking processes. Personal life. Family. Xi Jinping is married to Peng Liyuan, a famous Chinese folk singer and a major general in the People's Liberation Army. They have one daughter, Xi Mingze, who studied at Harvard University. International perception. Xi Jinping is viewed as a transformative figure in Chinese politics, consolidating more power than any leader since Mao Zedong. His policies have significantly impacted both China's domestic landscape and its international relations. Xi Jinping's tenure marks a period of profound change and assertiveness in Chinese politics, with far-reaching implications for China and the world. Fumio Kishida is the current Prime Minister of Japan, having assumed office on October 4, 2021. He is a seasoned politician with a long career in public service. Here is a detailed biography of Fumio Kishida. Early life and education. Birth. Fumio Kishida was born on July 29, 1957, in Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan. Family background. Kishida comes from a political family. His father, Fumio Kishida, and grandfather, Masaki Kishida, were both politicians who served in the House of Representatives. This familial connection provided Kishida with early exposure to politics. Education. Kishida attended Kaisei Academy, a prestigious preparatory school in Tokyo. He later graduated from Waseda University in 1982 with a degree in law. Early career. Initial work. After graduating from university, Kishida worked at the now-defunct Long-Term Credit Bank of Japan. His career in finance helped him develop a keen understanding of economic and fiscal policies. Political entry. Kishida entered politics as a secretary to a member of the House of Representatives, which provided him with hands-on experience in legislative processes and political strategy. Political career. House of Representatives. Kishida was first elected to the House of Representatives in 1993, representing the Hiroshima Prefecture. His electoral district has been a stronghold for the Kishida family. Early roles. Over the years, he served in various capacities, including roles in committees focused on financial affairs and economic policy. Ministerial positions. Minister of State for Okinawa and Northern Territories Affairs. Kishida held this position in 2007 under Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, handling sensitive territorial disputes and regional issues. Minister of State for Consumer Affairs and Food Safety. He also served in this role, focusing on consumer protection and food safety regulations. Foreign Minister. Tenure. Kishida served as Japan's foreign minister from 2012 to 2017 under Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. His tenure was one of the longest in Japanese history. Key achievements. U.S.-Japan relations. He strengthened Japan's alliance with the United States, navigating the complexities of the relationship during the Obama administration and the early Trump administration. Diplomatic initiatives. Kishida played a crucial role in negotiating the Japan-South Korea Comfort Women Agreement in 2015 and participated in efforts to manage relations with China and Russia. Leadership in the Liberal Democratic Party, LDP. Faction leader. Kishida has been the leader of the Kochikai faction within the Liberal Democratic Party, a moderate faction that emphasizes economic reform and pacifist policies. LDP president. He was elected president of the LDP on September 29, 2021, succeeding Yoshihide Suga. Prime Minister. Assumption of office. Kishida became Prime Minister of Japan on October 4, 2021. Policies and initiatives. Economic policies. Kishida has advocated for a new capitalism aimed at reducing income disparities and promoting sustainable economic growth. His policies emphasize wealth redistribution and increased public spending on education and social welfare. Foreign policy. Kishida has maintained a strong stance on national security and regional stability, focusing on strengthening alliances with the U.S. and other allies in the face of increasing challenges from China and North Korea. Pandemic response. His administration has continued efforts to manage the COVID-19 pandemic, including vaccine distribution and economic recovery measures. Personal life. Family. Fumio Kishida is married to Yuko Kishida, and they have 3 sons. His wife is known for her involvement in cultural and social activities. Interests. Kishida is known for his interest in baseball and traditional Japanese culture. He has authored several books, including one on his political vision for Japan. International perception. Fumio Kishida is viewed as a pragmatic and moderate leader, with a focus on economic reform, diplomatic stability, and social welfare. His leadership style is characterized by consensus building and a careful approach to both domestic and international issues. Kishida's tenure marks a period of continuity in Japan's political landscape, with an emphasis on addressing economic inequality and maintaining strong international alliances.